Cobra Kai Season 7 is suddenly everywhere. Fan theories are exploding. TikToks are predicting massive final battles. Comment sections are filled with demands for one last tournament, one last rivalry, one last victory lap. Expectations are climbing fast, almost dangerously fast. But here's the problem. What fans want, and what the story actually allows, are not always the same thing. Welcome back to the review season, where we break down hype, facts, and what comes next. Cobra Kai didn't build one of the most loyal fanbases in modern television by accident. It did something legacy sequels almost never pull off. It respected nostalgia without being trapped by it. Daniel LaRusso and Johnny Lawrence weren't frozen in time, they were re-examined. Rewritten. Humanized. Johnny, once the villain, became a deeply flawed protagonist. Daniel, once the hero, became stubborn, insecure, and stuck in his own mythology. The show blurred the line between right and wrong, proving that perspective matters just as much as punches. With high-energy martial arts, sharp humor, and surprisingly emotional mentorship arcs, Cobra Kai became more than karate. It became a story about redemption, generational conflict, and the idea that growth doesn't stop just because your glory days are behind you. Today's update is what's fueling the Season 7 conversation. As Season 6 moves toward its conclusion, fans are realizing just how much emotional ground is still left uncovered. Daniel and Johnny may have resolved their rivalry, but their partnership is still fragile. Miguel, Sam, Hawk, and Tori feel like they're standing on the edge of adulthood, and their stories feel bigger than a single ending. That's why Season 7 speculation feels natural. But here's the reality check. Netflix and the creators have officially confirmed that Season 6 is the final season of Cobra Kai. There are no current plans for a Season 7. This is the end of the main saga, the final chapter for the dojo wars we've followed for years. And that doesn't mean the story failed. It means it's choosing to end before it overstays its welcome. However, and this matters, the Cobra Kai universe doesn't end just because the series does. The Karate Kid world is bigger than one show. And the door it leaves behind is wide open. Fans are already imagining what could come next. A Mr. Miyagi prequel exploring his early life and the cultural roots of karate. A Chosen-focused series diving deeper into Okinawan philosophy. Or a next-generation story following Miguel, Sam, Hawk, or Tori as they face adulthood beyond tournaments and trophies. There's also space for darker stories. Redemption-focused character studies on Terry Silver or John Kreese. Psychological, slower, more intense. Or even an international karate storyline introducing new styles, cultures, and rivals from around the world. So no, Cobra Kai Season 7 isn't happening. But that doesn't mean the legacy ends here. The real question isn't whether the fight continues. It's what form it takes next. If you're excited about the future of the Karate Kid universe, you're in the right place. Love what you're watching? Hit subscribe and join the family. This is the review season. The fight may be over. But the legacy isn't.